Could also just be randomly too.
Алло. Привет, Глеб. Hi! It's good to see you. I was like absent for almost 8 minutes because I couldn't find a second sock and it was under my bed all along. Oh my god. It's really cold right now at home. So I had to bundle up in warm clothes and kiss my cat. I also have no idea how loud background music is. So if it's too loud, let me know. To be honest, streaming is much easier for me, honestly, because making videos is... Jesus Christ, I cannot. Like, I get distracted every single minute. And, like, the video can be only 10 minutes, but I could make it for 10 days. You will never believe how many days it took me to make this video about Pleasantview. I swear to God. Okay, whatever. It's gonna be a bit laggy. I don't like when it's laggy. Okay, that's good. It's very good. So I don't even know where to start. Like, I'm pretty much finishing round 9 at this moment. I don't want to like tell everything that happened, but y'all gonna see what happened in the household thumbnails, obviously, when I hover over them. So yeah, I haven't played with burps, with dreamers, with brokes, and other burps yet, but I finished most of them already, and some of them are already like 8.5 rounds in. Yeah, Sims 2 music is like, it's catchy. But not in intimidating way. Like, you can vibe with it as long as you want. And even if you get tired, you hear like another song and it still just sounds great. Okay, I wanted to show you something I forgot to show you in the video, and it's a cemetery. It's just a cemetery, and it was made by Pleasantview. And I think, even though I really like the cemetery, I think I'm gonna move all the graves to the bigger one, because I did some, you know, visual calculations, and I realized that after like 2 or 3 generations I will run out of space, and that's not good. So yeah, mostly I wanted to show you the bachelors' graves. So here's the cemetery, not much, but still looks fine. Those are, yeah, those are burps. John and Jennifer burps. Those are Pleasance, Daniel, and what are the names? Aldi's, yeah. I forgot to say also that I played with oldies. The Sims that keep their graves are the gods. Yeah, I thought about keeping Cassandra's and Mary Sue's graves in the backyard, but I don't know. I kind of don't like the idea of home mausoleum. Like, I'm not from America, and I don't know. Like, when I see the grave of what's her name? Forgot. Darlene Dreamer outside in the backyard of Dreamer's house. Like, is she actually buried there, or is just like her, tombstone? Like, is her body actually there? Like, by the IRL logic, not like in-game logic. Because if you look closely, you can see like a bump that's like a sim size. Oh man, that's sad. I kind of want to have some pregnancy mods in my game, but like, I don't know. Pregnancy shit just hits hard. It just too close. Random town full of blue water. Yeah, my John and Jennifer didn't live that long, even though they were like, somewhat happy, but not really. Like, they worked in a job, but neither of them did great. I mean, they did okay-ish, but not great. Like, they worked solely for a reason to provide. But after John fully started growing his garden and just spending a lot of time on it, garden was pretty much the priority for him, so he retired and was making money with the garden. Yeah, I also like drama. At some point, at like, I don't even know, like around 4 to 5, like from 3 to 5, I would even say, I had like really nothing happening, but then boom, like a bomb dropped. And I was like, oh my god, okay, like chill out. I don't even remember what happened in those. I'm like documenting everything. I'm thinking about, well, I made a Tumblr for my Sims 2 things, and I was thinking about maybe posting like every round through all the families to tell what happened, but it kind of sounds exhausting. Plus, I don't want to like go much deep into details about it. Okay, let's see what happened in the 5th round. Something happened, but I don't remember. It was so long ago. Okay, the Dreamers. I think it would be easier. Ah, well, yeah, Michael and Caleb started dating in the 5th round. I remember now. Well, they were like, they started seeing each other in 4th and confessed their feelings. But after that, in 5th round, they got like officially together. Even though they were still like besties forever, they were lovers. at the moment as well, and they had their first boohoo. Because I don't remember, either Michael or Caleb made a booty call and I didn't have them enabled, but for some reason he made a booty call and Michael came and I was like, well, if you want it, like, okay, they can have like boohoo. No, I don't write biographies, but like I maintain a group in sort of Facebook, but not really. And I document their, like, I have screenshots. I can show you real quick. Like, you saw them in the video, like I edit screenshots, and for each round I edit like exactly almost same amount of screenshots for each family, and I add descriptions to every family, like what happened in the round, like this happened to this family, they did that, he did this, she did that, and all of that. So basically just a run through what happened. I'm currently finished. I'm like dissociating, I don't know. Round 5, documenting round 5, and then I will move on to round 6. But it's not really interesting that much. So yeah, those are the burbs, the oldies. So I completely like forgot to say anything about oldies. I actually don't really like how Cassandra's and Mary Sue's part came out. Like, I just briefly touched them. I wanted to say that they were super duper in love, first of all, because their relationship developed first from friendship, and after that it just became more romantic. Like, you know, if you ever watched Avatar, like Korra and Asami were like rivals at first, sorta, and then became friends, and then because they grew that deep connection between each other through grief, support, and good memories, they became more than friends. So that's sort of what happened with Mary Sue and Cassandra. They were in love, but they were still friends, but it was a different love for them. So they like married. I don't even remember when. Like in round 3? Yeah, I think they married in 3rd round. And here's that. Also, Cassandra was like, even though her life in the Pleasantview started like very miserably, like Dawn ghosted her at the altar, then she discovered that she's pregnant with twins, and despite the fact that she was like super unhappy at that period of time, Cassandra had twins at 1st round, and Cassandra passed away in 8th round when her twins are almost at the edge of their adulthood. Like, what? She lived for that long. She outlived Mary Sue. I don't know. Mary Sue died in 5th round. Yeah. Because Mary wasn't as happy as Cassandra. Yeah, because it's actually normal that people realize their sexuality in late 40s or 30s. So it kind of like, I would say, not really unnatural, supernatural. I play one sim week, I begin on Tuesday and end on Tuesday, whatever time. But usually before it hits 6 p.m. Yeah, Cassandra's twins look super cute. I love that both of them inherited facial features of both of the parents. Like even Katerina, that looks like a split copy of Cassandra, still has like something from Dawn. And I kind of like that. I really wanted to pass Cassandra's genes further on. And Eleanor actually aged up to a teenager, so you'll see how she looks like. Yeah, so all these lived with Pleasance in their house, and Herb is a romance sim, but I didn't do anything with it. Like, he's too old. I think he's just, had a boring life and wasn't. I mean, he loved his wife for sure, but like, I don't know. Like, you look at Herb, I don't know how you pronounce this name, but I don't know. He doesn't gives me romance sims vibes. Like, you just look at him and he's like a family guy and of some sort, or popularity. I don't know, pleasure, but not romance. Definitely not. Aww. Well, at least her daughter lived on. Okay, those are Lotharios. Yeah, so Carol and Dawn actually got married at some point in their elderhood. It wasn't like top-notch wedding. It wasn't even a wedding ceremony. They eloped in the house with Caleb. They didn't even wear formal outfits. They just exchanged their vows and just, yay, we're married. And I don't remember, was it a negative memory for them? But considering that they're both romance sims, I believe it was. And at first, Caleb had Carol's last name because, as I said, Dawn was like, this is not my baby. You are lying to me. So he had Carol's last name. I don't remember her last name, honestly. It was something something. And then after Dawn, like, realized that Caleb's actually his son, and him and Carol married, so Caleb changed his name to Lothario. Because if I wouldn't change Caleb's last name, the Lothario's family name would have been gone. And when Michael and Caleb got married, I was really like torn apart. Like, should I make Caleb Bachelor and then lose the Lothario name again? Or should I make Michael Lothario? Because I still have Yocasta Bachelor. So I decided to make Michael Lothario, even though I really like that he was a second Michael Bachelor. Michael Jr. My Dawn did too. Well, it really depends, because Drew got a negative memory of... Oh, I said Drew. Caitlin got a negative memory of getting engaged to Drew, but her memory of getting married to her is actually positive. And I guess it's because she's a pleasure sim, but... Okay, who's this? It's a romance. I'm trying to remember without looking. Who is this? Who's this? Nina! Oh my god. So yeah, this is Nina. Dina is here with the Goths. Where is she? There's she. With the Mortimer. Here is Cassandra and Mary Sue. They died both happy. Super duper happy. This is Ender, I think. Yeah, this is Ender. Those are dreamers. Yeah, Brandy and Darren. And this is Bachelors, the most good-looking graves. The Bachelors like did super cool arrangement of Bella's grave because they really loved their mother. So yeah, I imagine like those sunflowers are from their front yard. I don't remember if you remember. What am I saying? First of all, I'm gay. I can't speak. Second, I'm a bit tired after work. So yeah, I imagine that those sunflowers are from their front yard, and I don't know if you remember, but they have sunflowers exactly the same color at their lot. So I kept it for Nina's. Yeah, I was afraid that when Nina and Daniel will have a kid, Callie into name will also disappear because Dina is married to Mortimer. But as their lives progressed, they didn't roll to do like anything like super important with each other between Daniel and Nina. So when she had Miguel, I was like, well, she can totally just give him her last name and that would be absolutely fine. Then Daniel would be absolutely fine with it. So I thought, yeah, this could be it. And I'm kind of happy that their first kid with Renata is a boy because the name will carry on, because Maeve is gonna marry probably someone and have, well, it really depends. I give last names depending on who has had the want to get married or engaged, like with Ivy Kapoor, because Lilith never rolled a want to get married, but Ivy did, so that's why they're Kapoors. But if Lilith rolled the want to get married, they would be Pleasant. So yeah, but Lilith never did. I don't know. I was really happy when Ivy got this want. I wanted to get them married so much. I don't know. I even gave Ivy a secondary family, but still, no luck. No luck. Absolutely no luck. Also, secondary aspirations is something I forgot to show about some of the Sims. So yeah, this is the graveyard. I'm gonna leave this place. Yocasta and Michael are probably the only Sims that visit the slot. And y'all, once I visit the slot and I have a mod that makes more Sims to show up in the community a lot, so it isn't as dead. Get it? Dead. So when Yocasta went to visit her mother, one girl like came up to her and she's like, yo, I know this guy, he's like super cool, his name is Mortimer Goth, and I think you would get along like super cool and good. Can I give him your number? And I was like, girl, Mortimer is in this lot right now, 6 feet under. What number are you trying to give me? And sometimes I'm like having this urge to press yes and just see what's gonna happen. Of course, corruption is gonna happen. But like, is he gonna appear? Like, what gonna happen exactly? Is he gonna appear in the relationship panels, or he's just gonna appear himself? Like, I don't know. The curiosity is killing me. But obviously, I'm not gonna press yes. But it was so funny that exactly at the same time when she was visiting the only cemetery in Pleasantview, and she was like, "Hey, how about I give you Mortimer's number?" Like, why? He's dead. Okay. Oh, she's bald. Hello, wig. I don't know why, but for some reason Ramona is always bald in the thumbnails. Even though I changed her hair. Yeah, she changed her hair. Or she didn't? I remember. I think the Pleasant stayed exactly the same as I left them on the video, because they are already on around 9, because they're a second family in my rotational. Yeah. So nothing changed really here. She does necromancy. Yeah, I had that happen to Marilina's shirt she wore in the screenshots I showed in the video, because when she and Oliver moved in the family bin, because she and Dustin divorced, she had no shirt on. Her girls were just hanging free, and I was like, whoa. So I moved her in. If it's the short fluffy hair that she had in the video, then yeah, I got the reduced by Platinum Aspiration. I think that's the person's Tumblr. And then I sent her to the hair salon, and she got extensions. So her hair is actually long now, like this. Oh no, we actually progressed a bit. It's a bit lagging, but okay. I don't remember if in the video her hair was short or long, but this is her hair now. And I don't know, even when it was long or short, it was still showing like as a bold. Did I put the phone here? Damn, that's a... Also, Ivy has a want to have a grandkid, and I think she barely has 3 days to live, unless Blake ages up and... Oh, what happened? What happened to you, sis? Oh my god. Yeah. So they are no longer together, because I guess you probably saw in the Discord that Teresa is now a young adult. So I don't know what to do with this one. I locked it, but I don't really want to give Ramona another kid, or maybe I will. I don't know. I'm divided right now with this information. coming in my head. So yeah, nothing really changed here. I don't think that Ramona has a secondary aspiration. Yeah, neither does Blake, I think. Yeah, she's Fortune. So yeah, as I said, nothing really changed here, so I don't know why I loaded them. I just wanted to show you Ramona's bald head. Ooh. No, it's not this one. Hello? This one. I want to show you Iman. I also came to a decision that Caleb and Michael are gonna have second kid because they're still somewhat young, so they could have another kid when this one is gonna be close to becoming a child, because I will never ever have two toddlers in one house, especially if it's a small house, because I had enough with Brandy broke and her popping out babies every Sunday. So this is Iman. Also, Yokast is no longer here. She moved out. Yay, this is Iman. This is she. She's very green. Her skin is green, her eyes are green, everything is green. I wonder, but she got black hair from Michael as well. I mean, Michael and Caleb look almost exactly the same because they're both second template, a bit modified with Michael because Bella is a bit modified. He got Bella's eye shape. I can't see yet what eye shape Iman got, but looks like Bella's. I hope it's Bella's because her eyes are cute. And Michael is also, like, face-wise, looks exactly like Dawn, but his forehead is a bit like bumped like forward, like Carol's. So that's basically it. And his lips are from Dawn, I think, as well. I was like, what is this? And it's a trash can. Was it always like this? It bothers me so much, I'm gonna change it right now. Why was it like this? Okay. Weird. No, I didn't really like got hate comments, but they were like very annoying. Like, why do you have so many LGBT sims? Why everyone is gay? Why everyone is gay? Like, I have more straight sims than gay sims in my Pleasantview. What are you talking about, bruh? I think they got that idea because I was talking about my LGBTQ plus sims with more excitement than about straight sims. Like, I don't know. I get excited with straight sims, but it's not as exciting as with gay sims. I don't know, because it's normal. Like, what? Like, what is there to be like, oh my god, look, he's straight. Oh my god, he's straight. Let's go. Like, what? Are you imagining me to do this? Obviously, I'm not gonna cheer because someone is straight. Hi, Chrissy! Okay. Let's move to the Goth family. I'm actually at this point where Renata is supposed to be an elder, but I'm kinda postponing this event because I don't want her to become an elder. She has like a few hours until her birthday. I'm still thinking if I should use a Sim Ripper. What? Sim Ripper? Sim Surgery to extract her or not, because she kind of looks like Brandy, but I like that she got Skip's chin and his eye shape. I'm torn apart. For Christ's sake, everyone is at school again. Okay. Let's just do this. Yeah, I don't give a crap. Okay, they're back. Oh, she brought one of my townies. So this is Eleanor. Oh, my cat came in. What? Okay. I really love her. She looks a lot like Remington. But her nose is from Katerina. That's so cute. Where's Sadie? Sadie. And this is Sadie. This outfit, I didn't give her this outfit. She rolled it by herself. And I was like, okay, girl. Rebel teen vibes. I like it. So this is she. Looks a lot like Victoria, but something just screams it's Dustin's baby in her. I don't know what is it. Also, I'm just in love with combination of blonde hair and brown eyes. I don't know what is wrong with me, but I just love it. Even in real life as well. I forgot to show this photo as well. Look at them being cute. Oh. My game is like super laggy. I don't like it. When it happens, it usually crashes. Especially on this lot. I don't know why. Because of those bastards maybe, but my game always like crashes like 3 or 4 times when I play with goths. So this is girls' room. I haven't updated Eleanor's side of the room yet. But this is Sadie's side of the room. These are Polaroids. Like, she made a graffiti. And this is her. Also, I'm just gonna say that this is foreshadowing. This. But that's all I'm gonna say. Because I have something planned for a really long time now. And here's a poster with Bella. Also, this is also foreshadowing. Oh yeah, I also want to make a trans sim at some point in my Pleasantview or other saves, because I downloaded some cute clothes and I don't know, I just really want. Because I don't know, sometimes, as I said, you just look at the sim and you get the idea who are they. I really want to download short hairs for feminine like sims, because Eleanor in my idea is like more of a, she's not a tomboy, and she's definitely like likes the way she is, but I would really love her to have like more messy and short hair. I got one, but it's not like quite meets my expectations. And I haven't seen hair like that in the Sims 4 either to find the conversions. Oh, I want to show you Florence. Look at her. She is so cute. Very beautiful. Okay, that's pretty much it. They don't have secondary aspirations. Also, both Catherine and Victoria are pleasure sims. Yeah. And Dustin is popularity. Yeah, he doesn't have. He actually found a guy. I was looking like really hard to find him a match, and I finally did. So he's currently dating this guy. And I think when Dustin is gonna pass away, I'm gonna move this guy in and adjust his age a little bit to match with, what's your name? Christopher. Yeah. I know his name, but for some reason I wasn't like 100% sure I know his name. What is this? No, I don't use Reshade. I do in Sims 4 though, but because I use it in Sims 4 and I know what pain in the ass it is, especially with loading, I don't use it in Sims 2. Like, I feel like if I install Reshade, I would just spend more time making cute screenshots instead of playing the game. No, I don't play any other neighborhood except for Pleasantview. I did start play, I wanted to say Stardew Valley, and I was like, what? This doesn't add up. Strange Town. I wanted to start playing Strange Town, and I did. I played around with singles and AJ, but I kind of didn't like how I started it, so I just replaced the Strange Town folder with another clean Strange Town folder, so now my Strange Town is untouched. Oh, hi. Happy. Oh, I don't know. We can visit some family and I will show you. Oh, there was a change in the Caliente. They had a third baby. I told you that I'm thinking about it, and I thought about it, and I decided that, yeah, they could have another baby. So they had, and he's a perfect mix. He is like a 50-50 combination of both of them, and that's good. Also, Maeve aged up and Zaid aged up. I'm gonna show you them as well. And we'll see together how high are my gay and bi stats. Well, I have a lot of bisexual sims because when ACR rolls their gender preference in the like at birth. What are you all doing? Ah, it's 3 p.m. Okay. I'm not sure if YouTube is okay with links, but can you like send the name who made this expanded Strange Town? Because I kind of got really curious when you mentioned it in the comment. I was like, yeah, it is boring when they look exactly like their parents. I'm looking at you, Zaid. You bish. He looks exactly like Miguel. Look at this. He had nothing from Renata. Nothing. Except for hair color and mixed skin color. But like nothing. Absolutely nothing. He looks exactly like Miguel. What the hell? What? So I dressed him up as different as I could from Miguel and gave him glasses. So now he gives me Witkant vibes. I don't like that. Also, he is bisexual. Yeah, and he's currently have hots for this guy behind him. He is a chubby king. Yay, thank you. Okay, I just delete the chat. What? Oh yeah, I had it in here already. Oh, okay. I don't know, hood white settings, global defaults. Is it gender pref targets? Yeah, 10% for both, so not really much. Yeah, so it's 10% for gay and 10% for... Oh, hello Harley, you're here? Ah, Maeve. Stop this. You stop this too. This girl is very grouchy. I kind of want to... Maeve is also bisexual right now, but I will change her to straight because I'm not like having bi vibes from her, you know, at all. Like, she doesn't give me bi vibes. Also, she had this outfit right away from her birthday. I didn't change it at all. It looks super cute. So here's Maeve. Looks a lot like Renata, but her lips, I think, are from Miguel, because Renata had... I forgot the word. Plumpy lips? So yeah, she's cute. I wanted to... So here's Stefan, right? And they actually have a little bit of a chemistry because Stefan is a romance sim, but I forgot that they are close relatives because the game doesn't recognize them as relatives for some reason. Because Maeve is Nina's granddaughter, and Stefan is Dina's grandson. Why? Game doesn't recognize them as relatives. Where's Raphael? Here's Raphael. He got eye shape of Miguel. I think his chin is from Renata. His nose is from Renata. his plumpy lips is definitely from Renata. And his eyebrows, I think, are from Miguel. So he's like 50-50 mix, almost. I don't know. I want to see him as a teenager. Which I can arrange right now, actually. So we can look and then just leave without saving. Because why not? Miguel also has a secondary aspiration. It's knowledge. And Renata has, yeah, family. Those two don't have anything yet. But there will be something in the future. Yeah, well, I forgot to tell that, you know, when ACR runs the gender preference after Sim aged up to a teenager, here's that thing, like, for example, make bi low or make straight low. So when ACR make straight low, I kind of consider them that they consider themselves straight, but they're not really straight. Like, they're actually bi, but just haven't discovered themselves fully yet. So a lot of my Sims get this make straight low, and I automatically count them as bisexual, because how can you be low straight? You're either bisexual or pansexual. You can't be curious straight. That's called gay. You're gay. Official ones I didn't, but I played the life stories and pet stories from the other company, because surprise surprise, the Electronic Arts didn't really make those spin-offs. They were made from other company, other people who really liked Sims just as much as we are and used it as an engine. So yeah, aging up. Aging to teen. Raphael. I wanna look at him. I'm too impatient to wait. What? 7 days. 7 days. Hello. Oh, you are cute. Oh, that's... Wow. Wow, whatever. I just want to look at your face. Look at him. No, he got lips from Miguel. What? That's so cool, actually. What the hell? I think his chin is from Miguel as well, because it's like a bit chubby, and Renata's chin is like a bit skinny and long. So his face shape is like almost exactly as Miguel's, but his nose is from Renata, and his eye shape is from Miguel. Oh, that's so cute. I like him. I love him so much. Ah, this is not the blender. Now I want to look him at as adult. Raphael. Oh, Vladislav Strout vibes. Okay, okay, okay. I like it. I like it. No, really. Wow. 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 I mean, damn. He's handsome. He's super handsome. Wow. That's wow. His nose and his eye shape is like, damn. He kind of looks like Iroh second from Avatar Korra. Oh my god. Wow, he's cute. Definitely cute. Ew, bro, what is this? Law enforcement? Nah. Okay, who else? Yeah, Drew and Caitlin are now living alone because their himbo and bimbo kids moved out to college. Nothing much changed here. Nothing much changed here as well. Here too. Well, here is Yokasta. She got a little bit of a makeover. And she got her own apartment. Because she was like feeling like she was taking space. Because her brother and Caleb had a kid. So she was like, okay, I'm gonna move out. Peace out. But maybe when their kids are gonna age up, I'll move her in. Because she's gonna be an elder. Oh, what? The game is not paused. Look at her apartment. So cute. I built it from scratch. I really love building retro stuff in Sims 2 because it's the perfect place for retro. So yeah. Also, she got a sexy calendar with someone. A lot of conversions from Sims 4. This, and this, and this, and this, and this. I heard this is also a conversion from Sims 4, but could use more pillows. Yeah. Yokasta doesn't have a secondary aspiration. She had even more flinks already. And I fixed her relationship with Dagmar because they may have 3 balls, but Dagmar literally raised Yokasta and Michael, and that's like sick. Like, no. So I fixed their relationship. They're no more in love. Because I swear to God, yeah, she was having things with Ramona and this girl currently who rejected her woohoo at first. And then she got with this guy in the club. Yeah, had memory of Ender passing away. Yeah, like what is this? They had a make out first and then a kiss. Like, what did that happen? I have no memories of that. Like, who makes out first and then oh, hello. So my master plan is to get Stefan with Yokasta because they're both romance sims, of course, and Ramona with Stefan, and I think that maybe one of them is gonna have his baby. Yeah, and I'm kind of thinking about Yokasta. So but I'm just thinking about it. I'm just thinking about it. I should probably regenerate Teresa's portrait because her body is pink soup. I don't usually get pink soups. I don't get them at all. I used to when my 4 GB patch uninstalled itself. Very fun. 10 out of 10, recommend. So I was like constantly having pink soup I was like, huh, this didn't really ever happen. Ooh, also, I wanted to include it in the video, but I kind of didn't. This was the house Lotharios used to live after Caleb became a toddler, because there's literally no space for a crib in Don's house or separate bedroom, so they lived in this house. It's very empty right now, I think, because all the furniture disappeared after they moved out. It was bothering me a lot too. The apartments are severely broken, but I got, like, not gonna lie, 20 fixes for apartments on. They're kind of okay-ish now, because when I was playing with Alexander, when he was like fresh out of a uni and he lived in the same apartment complex as Lilith, I used like the one I downloaded from the mod The Sims, and then I used the in-game one from that came from with Apartment Life or Downtown, I don't remember. And wait, how could apartments came with Downtown? Because Downtown is a nightlife, and nightlife had witches, but not apartments, obviously. So yeah. Oh yeah, I heard about that mod that makes certain characters treat each other as a family. I think I heard it from Marticore's Genesee Legacy at some point. So yeah, they used to live here. Also, look at Caleb's wallpaper. It's so cute. Pink flamingos. Yeah, it's not really big house, but I furnished it as well as I could, like Lothario's house. So yeah, this is actually a cute little house for a family, so maybe I will reuse it at some point if it's safe, because I don't know, I'm kinda afraid to bulldoze it, but I think it's okay to move them in, because Pleasants used to live in their house and now Burps live there and everything's alright. You know, I would really like a mod to still distant but close relatives to be treated as family, because I don't know, Stefan and Maeve are like what, cousins? Like second cousins? I don't know, because their grandmothers were twins, so they are like close family, even though they're grandkids. Oh, we are moving to university. Oh yeah, I really love intense blush. I use the same. Like, I don't play much of Sims 4, but my Sims basically look almost the same as in Sims 2, because I really love intense blushes and all of that. I'm gonna show you. Like, look at this. Yeah. Oh shit. Whoa. There's some neat party going on. Fuck. Can I move them up from this? If I'm gonna move them, am I gonna lose the progress of university? I kinda like this door. So what I was saying, yeah, that I used same style. It's pretty much my style, I would say, because I even draw the same. Like, I love intense blush in my drawings. I also posted one of my drawings in Sims 4 channel of Marticore's Discord, where I drew my twins from Sims 4. Yeah, also I'm in love with Stefan and Teresa. They look so good. Like, wow. They both look a lot like Dina. Even though they have like parent, like towny parent. I really love her long nose. I'm in love with long noses in real life too. Ah, oh, so cute. I also gave her a recent conversion of Sims 4 hair to her that I think looks exactly like the one she had originally. But it's like more on fleek. And it's clay. Kaylin! He doesn't have chemistry with her. Yeah, he got the highest chemistry with Yokasta at the moment. So also he already had a fling with this guy. Alexander also had a fling in college. This guy definitely knows how to have fun. This is Stefan. He is very Caitlyn. But he's very cute. I changed his eyebrows because of his skin. They were kinda blending. Also, I think this shirt makes my skin looks pixely. Because I don't have this problem with Teresa. I wanted to give her... Oh. I wanted to give her a CC clothes. But my game kept crashing and crashing and crashing. And then I got pink soup. Because I have a drawer without a mesh. As you can see... These two pink ones, I'm not even gonna hover over them because I'm scared that I'm gonna get pink soup again. So I clicked on it and I got pink soup. Yeah, I need this one. I got scared that she has no relationship, but then I saw that it's only about chemistry. Okay. Fix, regenerate. Portrait. Oh, I'm gonna do it a bit. So because they have a 1 year age difference gap, he is already in sophomore and she is only a freshman. And I have no idea what major she could get. She haven't rolled the one to enroll, to declare major. I'm sorry, I'm kind of dumb sometimes. And he's in drama because I think this himbo is perfect for drama. I think Sims fandom, honestly, tea, but toxic everywhere, like everywhere. No one can like agree that someone's opinion is their opinion, and usually when you say like, yeah, I really love Sims 2, Sims 2 good, someone just barges in and like, Sims 2 sucks ass, Sims 4 is the best, woo, and I'm like, why can't you just, you know, not say that? Like, this unnecessary war going on, like, Sims 3 is the best, Sims 2 is the best, Sims 4 is the best. Like, can we all agree that all three of the games are good in different aspects of it? Because all three of them are super different. Like, Sims 3 had open world, Sims 2 had very good personality and chemistry systems, Sims 4 is very modern and basically Gen Z and millennials simulation. Because I don't know, even though I play like Sims 2, I still kinda enjoy playing Sims 4 because I like how modern it looks, honestly. Because no matter how many replacements you're gonna get for Sims 2, it's still gonna be old in some aspects. So yeah. Anyway, I used to play Sims 3 for 11 years. I played Sims 2 at first and then stopped in like 2011 or maybe, yeah, somewhere like that. And I started playing Sims 3. I bought every new expansion I liked. I still have discs, even though I don't have the CD and DVD player in my computer anymore. And I even have limited editions of some of them. That's how much I like them. And I even purchased a Sims 2 apartment life at some point in my life, because I got in Sims 2 when apartment life came out, I think, and then Sims 3 debuted. Look how not laggy it is. What was that before? Why was it lagging so much? Look how smoothly it runs now. I don't get this game sometimes. Get a beast computer, they said. It will run every game perfectly, they said. Okay, I'm pretty much done updating about The Sims. So if you all got any questions, I'm free and willing to answer them. My throat already feels like a bit sore. Actually, let me see how big I want my next cemetery to be. I think I'm still gonna leave this cemetery, but I will move all the graves to the new one. But this one will be like for occasionally and accidentally deaths of Pleasantview, like townies and some NPCs and some stuff, because I already had 3 NPCs and townies deaths on my watch, and I moved their graves in downtown's cemetery, the Greener Gaffier, or something like that. Because I don't want some random townies in my Pleasantview cemetery. Oh, this big sounds good. Maybe I will just put it here. Or here. Interesting. Or here. Yeah, there's not that much of a space for this. Oh! That's too far away. I can... I can probably put it here, actually. Okay. Oh, also, my Woodland Park got a expansion. So it's now Woodland Park and South Woodland Park. So this one is like for fishing and playing chess, and this one is more modern, so Sims could actually have fun. Because if you didn't notice, my Pleasantview don't really have a nightclub of some sort, so this Woodland Park is like nightclub slash park slash, you know, all that kind of stuff what Sims could do in a nightclub. If I feel like I want to send them to a nightclub, I just send them to downtown. And I don't have the downtownies, the ones that used to live in there. They're just roaming around as townies. So this is the second Woodland Park. I rearranged it a bit. This wasn't here when I put it, and this. It had like a sort of balcony thing, a second floor, and one singular thing. And I like when in the house it's only one story, so you could watch all your Sims at the same time. I don't really like two-story houses because you always have to switch between the floors so you could watch your Sims. So yeah. Originally this lot is called Cyclop Carnival, I think, on Mod the Sims or Tumblr. I got it somewhere, but it's called Cyclop Carnival. There's even a place for kids and teens to hang out, to eat, to have a coffee, snack, and disco. Ooh. Can I see the baby of I forget that he lived in the trailer? Ah, yes, are you talking about Bo? Because I can't think about anyone else with that face. Because there's only two families that live in a trailer. It's Bo's trailer and Bachelor's trailer. Oh, also this is used to be Angela's house. So she lived pretty close to Dreamers / Brokes. And I had Brokes / Dreamers living pretty close. Angela also didn't move that far away because Alex wanted to be close to his family, so he bought a house pretty close to his family. Yeah. I was thinking about maybe moving Bo and Phil to this house, but I felt like, you know, they kind of still own this house, so they could like my nightclub is the Flamingo Cafe. Yay, Flamingo Cafe. I remember it from the screenshots of Brenzy's memories about getting engaged to Skip. It's cute. It's cute. I think at some point I will build maybe my own nightclub or something like that, because all nightclubs I have seen in the web so far are very intimidating. I don't know. I like them, but I don't like them as well. And I don't really like the ones that were put in the house bins. Oh, hi Lilith. Lilith Kapoor. Kapoor. She's so hot. Hot grandma. The cutest kitchen ever. Could you believe this huge ass kitchen is the original size of Broke's kitchen? Like, does it has to be this huge? I mean, all in all, the house is not as small, really, when only 3 Sims live in it. But originally there lived 3 Sims, Brenzy, Bo, and Dustin. And there were 4 after she birthed Renata. But still, like, it's not that bad. But when I was young, I was like, oh my god, this space is so cramped. How do I manage every sim here? Like, do I put 3 beds here, one here, and one here? A Brenty here, a baby is here. And now I'm like, whatever, double bed for you. Everyone got a double bed. Everyone is set. So I don't know if this the baby you wanted to see, Adeline. I'm gonna cancel her going to school because they're kind of poor. They still got like retro, also furniture, because it's been quotes reused and bought in flea markets. And this is Renata's shirt that she used to wear in her teenage years, so Adeline kinda got it from second hands. Yeah, so this is Ada. I think she got both sad eyes. Whee! Oh, they move. She met this guy. remember if she got a secondary respiration. Yeah, she didn't. What? Whose parents died young? The sad dudes? Are you talking about Caleb or Bob? I don't get it. Because I have two families living in the trailers. This is Bo. And his husband Phil. This is Ada. Or are you talking about alien baby Iman that Caleb and Michael had? I can show you. Because I have only one sim that lost his parents pretty much young, and that was Caleb. That's pretty much the only sim. Yeah, she is really cute. She is. Are those the Sims you're talking about? Because I kind of confuse it. I got a sudden urge to play Stardew Valley for some reason, and I was trying to suppress it. Oh yeah, I definitely want to have more alien pregnancies too. I think one of the next gen knowledge sims is gonna get probed for sure, but I don't know who exactly because I don't really have that much for knowledge sims. I think. Let me see in my spreadsheet. Knowledge. I haven't. Jesus, what the hell? Plot twist. I have. 0 knowledge sims in my next gen. What? How did that happen? River! River is a knowledge sim. Yeah, I remember now. I wanted to get him probed. He's the only knowledge sims of the next gen what the hell? How did that happen? Why is he the only knowledge? What the fuck? I'm really confused now. How did that happen? Okay. Yeah, they had Iman. This is the dude with sad face. He's still kind of like recovering because, as you can see, his aspiration level is not that high, but it was like below the lowest point. So I just fulfilled his silly little wishes, and he just got it up and up and up slowly. So now he's fine. He's not doing great, but he's fine. And Michael is super happy because he had a baby. He actually had a want to have a baby. Oh, this is Iman. She's very green. She got tiny nose from Michael, and his skin and hair color, and Michael's eye color. And I think her eye shape is Bella's eye shape, which is Michael's eye shape, because it doesn't kind of look like Caleb's eye shape. I mean, it does, but the rotation of the eyes is not the same. So this is Iman. Also, Michael and Miguel are besties. Also, they met at work. Caleb and Miguel used to work at the same place when they were teenagers in a culinary career. Caleb actually still works in a culinary career. He's a waiter, as well as Renata. Renata is a waitress. I kind of want to draw them at their lunch break at some point, like they're standing in the back door of the cafe they are working on and kind of like smoking. None of them smokes, but if you ever work in a service, I swear to God, you would do anything. Because I used to work in a customer service, and it's a pure hell on earth. Oh, what the hell am I saying about? I still work in a customer service. Yeah, Bella is a non-knowledge sim. She was a romance. But she had a plot, like, with her. So, yeah. Plus, I got multiple pollination technicians mod. So, no matter who gets abducted, they won't be bachelor's relatives, thank God. Because I didn't really have any more alien abductions because I didn't want to bachelors have a sibling that's not gonna be their sibling technically, but it's gonna be their sibling because they're gonna have the same dad. So yeah, But now with this mod, I can just get someone probed and be happy, because they won't be related in any case with bachelors. Woohoo! I'm also thinking about bringing Stella Terrano in my Pleasantview, because she's cute, second, she's alien, but I haven't had her get high chemistry with yet. I have a lot of pleasure sims. I have let me see. Yeah, she's green. She is very green. Bee. With tiny nose. Oh. Yay. So at this point, I have Sadie, she's a pleasure. Caitlin, she's a pleasure. And then Caleb, he's a pleasure. That's pretty much it. And both Victoria and Katerina are pleasure sims as well. Yeah, I'm planning them on having a second kid, because they're still pretty young. So I want their second kid to look as human as possible, but his eyes are gonna be black as Michael's. Because I gotta think, like, aliens' genes are dominant. If you hear any crunch noises, that's me eating chalk. But I'm not eating too much of it, so don't worry. I can even show you her personality, actually. Just, I'm gonna make her selectable. She's like very much like both of her parents, but she is not as nice as them. But she's still nice. She got 5 points of niceness, but she's incredibly sloppy, just like her parents. And she's very playful, somewhere between lazy and active, because Michael is super active, but Caleb is super lazy. So she's like in between of her parents. And she's actually a second mix, and I was afraid she's gonna get exactly the same personality either as Caleb or as Michael, but she didn't, surprisingly. It's like not even the first case of that, actually, that I have a second mix and it's not the same personality as the father of the baby nor mother. So I don't know. A vampire alien. Where's my cat? It's okay. He's on the floor. I don't know. I will probably get Stella with someone knowledge them as well if I get one in my Pleasantview, because at this point I only have River. I mean, Harley is a Virgo, so she's gonna be a knowledge for sure. And then I have Lucas. He's a Cancer though. Oh, actually, Cancer could be alternative knowledge, so maybe he's gonna be a knowledge too. But he's not a blood heritage line, so I don't see the point really in making him alien pregnant. But River though, also I don't have Raphael's side. Who is he? On the spawner. Spawn Sims. Caliente. Raphael. Make selectable. What are you? Pisces. Pisces is family and also knowledge. Let me look at your person. You're neat, shy, active, serious. He's kind of serious, and he's shy, and he's super neat. Yeah, I definitely gonna make him a knowledge sim. I should write that down so don't forget. I make him some sort of popularity as I usually do, and then I end up with thousands of popularity sims in my Pleasantview. And despite of them being popularity sims, they're all super grouchy and steal newspapers from each other. They steal the same newspaper from each other for years now. It's like the year 2013 and they still have a newspaper from 2008 because it is still newspaper just rotating around the town. I think I'm gonna do 8 or 2. Oh, sorry, I had to stretch. 8 or 10 more minutes and just wrap it up because I'm kind of tired after work. I'm still not gonna go to sleep, but I just want to mentally relax from talking, because all I do at my work is talk and talk and talk. And it's really exhausting. At first I actually wanted to give this little trailer to Yokasta, but then I moved her in the apartment. I don't think Yokasta is ever gonna be married, because I want a bachelor name to keep on, because that's Bella's name. Because when she and Mortimer divorced, she got her maiden name back, and Bella's maiden name is Bachelor. So yeah. It's not big house, but it got 2 bedrooms, so that's nice. I think a good house for a single parent of 1 or 2, depends really, if you want to fit 2 beds in here. This door is cool. Oh yeah, it's a CC. I feel like I wanted to say something as well. I don't remember now. Oh yeah, Burps lived in this house at first. You can see John's garden here. And this house looks a bit different, but you can see I expanded it and now it looks ugly, but it was doing its job, so fine. And then I just moved them in the bigger house after Jennifer and John passed away. They still have like the same amount of rooms, but it's more spacious and it looks nice instead of this monstrosity. So yeah. Here are the sunflowers. They're still called Bachelor, even though they married. I'll have to edit that in CMPE on those two because they're not brokes anymore. I feel like I got everything. Because, yeah. I also did a little rearrangement in Goff's former Caliente's house. I split twins quotes room in two, so they now have 2 rooms. But I think after Stefan and Teresa will graduate from college. Stefan is gonna move out. Or not. I don't know. Because I cannot deal with more families living separately. Or maybe I will move him. Aunt Caitlin had 2 more affairs, I believe. Or 1. Yeah. She had an affair with Dagmar. But not the male lady. This other one. They had Burglar. And then she got with this girl, Jill. Well, she got with her way before that. Oh, no. She met her in a nightclub at the downtown. So they kissed, but they haven't woohooed yet. Because she gotta want to woohoo with 5 people. That's right. So Caitlin is at it again. So she's cheating on Drew again. But as you can see, she still doesn't have a crush on anyone because she's like, oh, big yikes. So yeah, here's Twin's room. I bought it just because she had a want to buy a toy for some reason, so I bought her a toy. Yeah. This is Teresa's room and this is Stefan's. And the rest is pretty much the same. They got a bubble blower. Oh, hello. Who's that? Oh yeah, that's a Cabieta. I gave her last name Cabieta because I made her at the point when I was studying Polish at Polish classes. So I named her whatever came to my mind first. This is also one of my townies. And a future flink for Caitlin to fulfill her dirty wants. Well, when her wants like woohoo with 5 different sims and make out with 5 different sims gonna disappear, she's gonna be dormant in her romantic adventures again. Because, as I said, I only do that because she rolls those ones because she's secondary romance. Why are your bills? Ah, it's a coupon for a free meal. Okay, my bad. I thought she had her bills in the inventory. And I was like, why do you have your bills there? I don't have that much with Sims art, but I have an art Instagram. I don't remember if I have a link in the description. Let me see. I don't have that much. Yeah, I have a link in the description of this stream actually. The Instagram one, Eiloon Art. Who's cute? Tessa? Tessa is cute, yeah. Caitlin is also cute. Drew is also my townie. I made her because Pleasantview lacks colors and diversity. So I made it a mission to bring more colors in the Pleasantview in when it comes to skin colors. So now I have more brown and black Sims. And before it was just a white ground with Dreamers being the only black family, and Calientes being, I believe, Mexican, Spanish. And, well, Don Lothario is also kind of like Mexican, I think. Don Juan. She even got one bolt with Lilith. What the hell? That's so weird when you have her in this and they're like, boo. Thank you. I didn't really change much in the Caliente's house. Only the layout, just a teeny tiny bit. Because before it was very cramped in this area. I only recently, in this round, adjusted this so there is now a hallway because I split the room in two. So yeah, I still don't know if I should have Stefan and Teresa move in back here. That is the question. I feel like Stefan would definitely move out to have more freedom to do his romance shit. And Teresa is like more chill out because she's a pleasure like her mother. But if Teresa is gonna get married and bring her partner here and have a baby, this place will be beyond cramped. So I'm thinking, what should I do? Can I technically move one family of two Sims in one apartment complex but rent two apartments? Is that possible? I think that's impossible, right? Yeah. That's pretty much it. Story-wise, I just left out some aspects that I thought weren't like really interesting or creative much, because before Angela started dating Alexander, they weren't even dating, I would say. Angela was seeing other men. She was desperately trying to find herself a soulmate. She wasn't looking for one night stands as Lilith did, because Lilith did that to have fun. And Angela was suffering. She also had a major depression after graduating college because she was left alone, because she was finally independent and old enough to not be under parents' supervision. So she lived in her house all alone, cooking at work, cooking at home. So she started inviting over some guys and hooking up with them. She also hooked up with Dustin at some point just to see if they still had like some sort of chemistry, but they didn't. And after that they met in a restaurant, and that was an awkward meeting. But yeah, and after that she hooked up with Alex autonomously with ACR, and I was like, shit, just don't get pregnant, please. Do anything, just don't get pregnant. She didn't, thank God. So yeah, they started seeing each other again and again and again, and he really just gifted her a lot of stuff. Like, if I go in her inventory, I think there will be like 3 perfume bottles of perfumes, because Alex gifted them to her as gifts in front of Bella, because he wanted Bella to see like how how serious this was for him, let's say. Even though he and Angela weren't official, they weren't dating, they only hooked up, but he like fell in love with her at the first sight. But not really at the first sight, because they saw each other at school at some point when they were kids. So yeah, then just Alex invited her over and proposed, and she said yes. And I was like, yay! Yeah. Out of Pleasant Twins, Lilith is my favorite, because I relate with her a lot more than with Angela. I'm not Tories. Apologist. Now I kind of feel like playing Sims 4, but not really. I just want to build something. I have 2 builds in progress right now in Sims 2. The community lot I streamed last week, I think, and just a residential lot I'm building for a video, just a speed build video. That's pretty much it. Also about Ivy and Lilith, Ivy is not really super faithful, because when Michael and Yokasta went to have fun together, because I told you they spent a lot of time together, I actually sent them to have quality time together as brother and sister. So when they were at some gaming club playing cards, Ivy met up with Meadow, and they didn't kiss, but they held hands, and they fell in love because they had a good relationship. They were besties and have a chemistry, and they fell in love, but they didn't do anything anymore. Like, they only held hands and just parted ways immediately in the game. So I thought maybe Ivy just like holds some sort of a warm, soft feeling for Meadow, but she is truly in love with Lilith. So I didn't consider it as cheating, because, you know, you can be married to someone and be in love with someone else as well, but that doesn't, it's emotional cheating, you know, emotional cheating, but not physical. Her sugar daddy. Angela doesn't have a very broken family. And Duka happy in the game. Don and Daniel. Yeah, I would make Don and Daniel be together as well, actually. But as I said, they're both straights in my game, so yeah. I mean, I want to make a polyamorous pairing at some point, because I feel like love is a very complicated, very, like, there's a lot of ways to express your love, and not all people have certain borders for it. Yeah, that's why my Sims, a lot of my Sims actually don't have official relationships, but they are considered themselves as partners, not as girlfriend, boyfriend, and all that stuff. They are partners, like soulmates, and it means a lot more to them than some label. So barely any of my sims go steady. Some of the sims do, like if I know those two will be like forever together. Honestly, yeah, that's how Nina and Daniel were. As I said, they were partners, and they were never married, never got steady. They just lived together. They were, well, they loved each other, I suppose, but they also loved being with other people very much. So they had super open relationship, even though they didn't have really a relationship. And yeah, they were mostly co-parenting Miguel. Like I can get that some people get Angela with Dustin, or get Lilith with Dirk, or get Dirk with Angela and Angela with someone else, and all of that. And Lilith gets with Dustin because they're both kind of rebel kids of Pleasantview. And I'm like, there are scenes. People can change drastically, especially after they go to college abroad. And Pleasant Sisters went to college. Dustin and Dirk didn't. So they broke up before they went to college, because they knew they would not be able to contain and maintain their relationship in distance. So they broke up. And yeah, that was fine for them both. Plus, I don't really think that Angela and Dustin are really that much of a good pairing, because I don't know, I don't feel the vibes of them, you know. Lilith and Dirk, something, yeah, there is something definitely, but Angela and Dustin, I don't know, it feels very forced to me. I had a lot of forced thoughts in my head when I started playing Pleasantview as well. Like, I wanted to get Lucy with Alex, I wanted to get Lilith with someone else, I wanted to get this with this, and I thought, if I'm gonna do this, my whole Pleasantview is gonna be just a huge family, and at some point I'm gonna have Sweet Home Alabama happening. And I really don't want that, even with super, like, distant relatives that are not technically relatives to each other anymore. But one thought of them being related at some point in family tree just makes me wanna yeah. I had like this in Sims 4, like I once played in a save file where I had 9 generations, and some townies were like their super duper pooper distant cousins. And I always checked family tree in case I see this townie or this townie or this townie. And I once had my 6th generation going out with that one townie, and I just thought, let me just check her family tree, and I saw that my Sims my Sims grand I think parent was there, something like grand once removed to second cousin or something like that. And I was like, no. Yeah, they have very complicated relationship. Like, they can be together, But their marriage and relationship is definitely rocky. Like it's wonky all the way. All the way wonky. They don't get along at all. Like I imagine Angela wanting to have kids and Dustin is like focused on career and wealth because he lived poorly his whole life, trying to look after his young siblings and mother. So yeah. Ooh, I would also get Dina with Brandy if I had a chance. I had thoughts about it, actually. I had thoughts about it. But Brandy is also straight, as well as Dina. But I really, really wanted to make them together. Oh, hello. But they ended up being besties. They were besties when they even grew old together. And yeah, they visited each other pretty often. But yeah. Yeah, exactly. That's good, actually. It makes a good difference. And sometimes I wanted to make some pairings and OTPs because I thought like, yeah, if I'm gonna do this, this is definitely gonna be different than others' Pleasantviews. And then I also thought like, why? Like, no one gives a shit, really. So I just went with the flow. If I see some sim love other sims and they kind of have a chemistry and they have in-game chemistry and I'm like, okay, you two can be together. Like with Michael and Caleb, like I didn't even have a single thought of them being together, but then Michael just autonomously started flirting with Caleb and I was like, okay, alright. You do you, honey. Yeah. Well, I wanted Dina to get married to Mortimer, so yeah. And I thought maybe she could have like a little affair with Brandy. But then Brandy and Darren started seeing each other. They also like autonomously got together. They were pinning. It was hashtag mutual pinning between Darren and Brandy when they were just walking on the park and both of them having thoughts with their portraits with heart bubbles. That was so cute. So I got them together. Honestly, whole Veronaville is like a gay playground. Like, I have no straight vibes from any of the Sims, except for like old hags and douchebags that are Montec and Capuletis. So they can be straight, but the rest is like Mamma Mia, Papa Pia. Like no mind, only gay. I get the same thing with Strange Town. Like, to be honest, Ophelia, Rip, and Johnny are throuple. They're not couple, they're throuple. They're polyamorous. And Tank is also... I see a lot of people make him gay because he wished to be in a ballet and father made him go in the military. I kind of like it, but I consider Tank to be more bisexual than gay. But he can be gay as well too. That's good. I like it. But if I played Strange Town, I would make him bi. And also a lot of people ship Jill with, what's his name? Buck? Who names their son Buck? Asking parents of Bottom. Who calls their child Bottom? Yeah, a lot of people ship Jill and Buck. Like, first of all, they're kids. Second of all, they're kids. Brendan Darren in one of those pairings I played out ever since I was a kid and still play them to this day. I honestly don't remember how I used to play Sims 2 when I was a kid and early teenager. Like, I don't remember at all. I remember playing with them and trying to get Bella back through Tombstone of Death and Life and all of that stuff. Controversies, theories on YouTubes and forums. But I usually used to just place down my own family with my Sims and just romance all the Pleasantview townies and residents without playing the residents, obviously. Because who does that? Me 12 years later. Hi. Always pair with Anophelia and keep them in a little Tank with Johnny. Yeah, a lot of people pair Tank with Johnny. It's a precise tree. Nick bottom. Where's the bottom? If she's the bottom, where is the top? Ooh, also about some cool ideas, especially with merging neighborhoods together. Like, with as you have Pleasantview as a main neighborhood and sub neighborhoods like shopping districts or I don't know subhoods. Strange Town. Oh, I saw. Well, there's Jules. Her YouTube channel is Jules Can Build. So she made a video about fresh ideas for Pleasantview and her subhoods as Pleasantview and Veronaville. I highly recommend watching this video. She haven't made any videos almost in a year. There's no part 2 of that, but this part 1 is chef's kiss. You ain't gonna find anything like that on YouTube. Like, the brain is so big, you could see it from another solar system or system like Andromeda. I don't know if YouTube gonna let me send the link. Well, I have her channel in my I think they're neat place. Oh, where did the music go? on my channel. Her name is literally Jules Can't Build, and I will say the name, the title of the video. Should I say? Yeah, it's basically called New Storyline for Base Game Hoods, Part 1. It's a joke of butt. Oh, really? That's cool. I don't know her personally, but I do quite enjoy her videos a lot. She actually inspired me to do poverty challenge. That's a secret, but I'm gonna do poverty challenge. Let's play. As soon as I set up the hood and my Sam, I'm gonna do poverty challenge. Because she inspired me a lot with it. The struggle with this challenge is real. She's still very active on Tumblr actually. She posts her drawings quite often. And I believe her girlfriend draws as well in the Sims community. The thing I really love the most is artist community of Sims 2 especially. I just want to look at this residential lot. I got curious and don't remember if I ever looked at it up close. I was basically the same as my new Caliente's house, just rotated. Flipped horizontally. That placement of palm tree is horrible. It gets in the view. Exactly. Well, yeah. Well, that's why I mostly spend time in Marticourse. Pleasant. What am I saying? Marticourse Pleasant. I got confused for a second. So, I'm like in the fandom, but I'm like dormant. I do post some stuff, but like I'm not chatting with people, communicating with anyone. Like If I do streams, like, yeah, of course I can talk with someone like you. I have pleasant chats because no one really, from my friend group, plays Sims. I mean, they do play Sims, but mostly Sims 4. So yeah, I do play Sims 4 too, of course, but no one really plays Sims 2, so I can't tell them a lot. So that's why I prefer just chatting with people in Marticore's Discord. I also used to be in Pleasant Sims Discord before she Thanos snapped it. Plus, it's like a perfect place if you are new to the game, especially like I wasn't really in The Sims 2 for many years. So when I came back to it in this year, like I've been playing all 2022 Sims 2. So like I've been playing it for 9 months now. And I still learn a lot, even though I used to play it, but I was a kiddo. And I didn't have a lot of brains. Oh, it's okay. I think I'm gonna wrap up it anyway because my throat just feels so sore and it's 2 a.m. So yeah. But yeah, thank you for watching the stream and talking because I really love when people comment or say something. It really like means a lot more than just likes because you can see the engagement and the investment of people in what you do. That's cool. So yeah, thank you so much, and every other people who stopped by, even if you were silent, that's still awesome and cool. And I will see you sometimes in the video I will probably release tomorrow if I'm not gonna be lazy. Yeah, maybe I will do an update when I finish like 10th round or maybe 11th. We'll see about it.